What's going on? It's Javan Johnson here. You're watching episode number 105 of About 10 Minutes. Season 3 has arrived! Yes, I got my suit on. If y'all remember last season, on season 2, I started off, I had a suit on and whatnot, and I kind of act like I changed up the format. But tell me, how would y'all feel if I did change up the format and I had a suit on, and I did kind of a late night talk show host, and I had a little mug, with some water in it or something like that, and I had a About 10 Minutes band. How would y'all feel about that? Tweet me, let me know your thoughts. No. I'm about to do something on this episode that I've thought about doing for quite some time. It's basically like an off-brand versus name-brand battle. This is about having fun, I'm having some fun. Do not take offense to this, if I do pick the off-brand and you happen to like the name brand, do not take offense, do not get mad, do not get upset. Or, if I talk about the off-brand and you happen to manufacture the off-brand stuff, do not take offense to this. It's jokes, okay? I'm having some fun, it's jokes. I've already prayed over the food items that I'm about to eat, so I'm about ready to get right to this experiment right now. You try this at home, you want to make sure that you have the proper equipment. Alright, so we got battle number 1. Toastin' Pop-Ups versus the Pop-Tarts. Battle number 1. So let's get into this. Let's open it up and whatnot. As we can see, the packaging is very similar. Alright. Wow. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. As I'm eating this tastes good. And just really, from my memory of the Pop-Tart, it doesn't taste that different. So I don't want to eat too much of this. I want to kind of give myself some time. I've had a little bit of time to let this other one settle in. So now I'm about to try the Pop-Tart. This is really close. I don't know, man. Let me come back to this one. Because initially I was thinking this one might actually have it a little bit. Trying to make sure I'm being fair. This is hard. I'm gonna get this one a toss up. I'm gonna get this one a draw. This is the brown sugar cinnamon. And so I don't know if this will taste this way for every single Pop-Tart. If you get a strawberry one or a cherry one, it may taste different, but it tastes pretty similar. Round 2, we got the Homestyle Select barbecue chips versus the Frito-Lay barbecue chips. Open this one up. We're gonna open this one up. I'm gonna go with the Homestyle Select first. All right. These chips right here taste pretty good. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of time, in between now. All right, now I'm about to try Frito-Lay ones. It's almost like the flavor kicks in quicker on this one. So I think that's as soon as you eat this one, it's just an almost noticeable difference of flavor. So I think that's what it is. I mean, this one, the flavor don't necessarily hit you as quickly. So I'm gonna give a slight edge to Frito-Lay, a slight edge, but it's very close though. It's like they went into overtime. It's like they went into double overtime, and Frito-Lay barbecue hit a shot at the buzzer. This is the third and final round. We got Honey Nut Scooters versus Honey Nut Cheerios. I have some bowls back here. We use the same type of milk in both of these. Okay. Very similar to the Cheerio. Looks very similar to it. Some milk here. Go ahead and put it on the scooters. What y'all know about them scooters though? About to check out these scooters and see what they're all about. I'm just gonna try the Cheerios right quick. Okay. Okay. So I'm giving the battle to the Cheerios, but you know, obviously I was over exaggerating. These I can actually eat these. I have a little fun, so people over at Honey Nut Scooters don't take offense. I'm having a little bit of fun. But what this experiment can teach us is it's not always the name brand items necessarily. Sometimes the other items can hold their own against the name brand items. Some of you may know I started back blogging. You can read my blog entry from this past Tuesday at eternalexample.com. And basically what I dealt with in that blog entry was staying on the path that God has us on. Sometimes we can get to going about our lives and get used to trying to do things our way. We can get comfortable in trying to do things our way and trying to have control. But it's important that we stay submitted to Jesus Christ. Sometimes the things that we go through is a process. It's important that we go through each step of the process so that we can learn the lessons that we need to learn. And one of the things we can look at is, okay, am I thankful? Am I truly thankful for what God is doing in my life? When's the last time that we told God thanks? And then also, how often do we tell God thanks? God is faithful, and it's important that we put our trust in Him regardless of what we're going through. If we feel like everything is going great in our lives, we still need to put our trust in God. If we feel like things aren't going so great in our lives, it's still important that we put our trust in God, and not in our own abilities, because things can happen in our lives that we don't know how to handle, but God knows how to handle any and everything that we encounter. So I want to thank you for watching episode number 105 of About 10 Minutes. Have a blessed week.